Good evening, guys. Okay, so I just wanted to do a video and just explain a sneak peek into coaching and tell you all about coaching, what we do as coaches, how we make money as coaches, and what it would mean to kind of be part of the team, what you would become part of if you decided to become a coach. So for me, I'll give you a little bit of background for me. That I always was challenged with my weight. I was always overweight. I yo-yo dieted a lot. I used to do lots of the latest fads and the latest diets, and I was very anxious, very stressed, and I just always struggled with comfort eating. And then I started having lots of stomach difficulties. And in the February of 2016, the stomach difficulties got a lot worse. I was really poorly, really unwell. And once I started to come round from being poorly, the doctors weren't helping, they weren't diagnosing, they weren't giving any advice. So I took my health and fitness into my own hands and thought I need to take control and do something about it. So I started looking online for something different because I wanted something that was maintainable and not something that I'd done before that I yo-yoed on. And I came across Corps de Force. And I found my coach, Melanie Mitro, who is the top coach within the company, and I became part of her challenge group. Now, at this point, coaching wasn't in the UK. So I joined her challenge group, and the results I got from Corps de Force was amazing. I lost 11 inches in 4 weeks. It was unreal. Like, I just couldn't believe it. So that was me just in. I loved it. I enjoyed it, the accountability, seeing people posting every day, saying I've done my workout, I've checked in, I've got my nutrition. Like, I never missed a workout. And I just loved the workouts. I just found them so motivating. So that was me. So then I did that one, and then coaching came over to the UK in the October. So I went down to London and I met lots of the coaches from the USA who have done all sorts and been very successful. And they came over and they did some training for us. And the whole event was just amazing. But before I became a coach, my background is not in network marketing. It is not in marketing. It's not in business. So everything that I've done is self-taught. So my day job is I'm a therapist for not children. I was with children with autism for a long time, and now I'm with adults with mental health and physical health needs. So I'm not from the background of business or marketing or anything like that. So everything I've done is self-taught. I've just developed itself. I've learned from the other coaches. I've done my reading, and I've learned myself. And to be honest, kind of before I became a coach, I didn't even post that much on social media. I used to post odd things, but nothing like I do now. So becoming a coach and committing to sharing my journey on social media was scary, to be honest. I was like, how are people going to respond? What are people going to be like? It was just a scary thought. But you know what? It has been amazing. Like the feedback you get, when you're inspiring people, and when you're supporting people, it is just amazing. And kind of why I became a coach was just the passion and the drive to want to help other people. Like how this whole framework has made me feel like I am a different person now to what I was if you'd met me 2 years ago. Totally different person. And I just want to help at least one person a month. That's when I started off. One person a month. I was just like, I just want to help one person a month feel the way I feel, because it is amazing and everyone should feel like this. And everyone should feel the confidence, and everyone should feel so healthy inside as well as outside. And that was my drive, and that was my passion. And I just wanted people to feel the way I feel. So it's about being passionate about your own health, but as well as passionate about supporting other people and getting that satisfactory from it. And like, I, as a therapist, I educate people on a day-to-day basis about being healthy and living a healthy way of life and managing their mental health. And and really all I've done is transitioned from doing my therapy in day-to-day life to doing it in a social media format, and that is what I absolutely love about coaching. And for me, the coaching has so changed my life. I've been surrounded myself with people who are driven, who are passionate, who love health and fitness, and who have actually encouraged me to do things that once over I would never even have dreamt of doing or even considered of doing. But because these people who are around me believe in me and believe I can do these things, then they've encouraged me to do it. And that is why kind of being part of the team is just absolutely amazing. So I've made friendships all over the UK, in the USA. We keep in contact through calls, we keep in contact through social media, and it is just amazing. And everybody's always there to kind of support you no matter what your situation, what your question. The team are there and they're absolutely unreal. So when you become a coach, there was don't worry if you're thinking, I don't really know about social media, I don't really know what to do, because what's happened is Melanie, as the lead of the dream team, has developed an online coach university. So all you've got to do is be open to learning and open to learning strategies to be able to succeed in your business. And all the tools are there. We are given all the tools that are needed. So you go through phase 1 when you first register, you'll get signed up to the next coach university, and you will get to know everything about any questions around social media, around inviting and not selling, all of that kind of stuff. You will be invited to learn, and you will learn it. So there'll be a daily task every day for you to learn and for you to do. So there's no worrying about that. And then once phase 1 is done, you move on to phase 2, which is maximizing your income. And so Melanie has developed, she's got because the coaching has been in the USA for a lot longer. And so there's resources that you don't need to reinvent the wheel. So there's resources made, there's scripts made, anything and everything that we need as coaches is already developed. And don't worry if you think, well, I don't really know how to run a challenge group, because when you sign up, you can be added to one of my challenge groups, or we can run a challenge group, me and you together, and I will just mentor you through the whole group process. So do not worry about any kind of initial startups, because I am here, the team are here, Melanie's here, and with the whole framework that we've got, there is no way you will not know anything about how to build your business and make it what you want to make it. So with Beachbody, it is it's like a Netflix for the fitness world, and the opportunities within Beachbody is amazing. So like this year, next month I am going to Summit, which will be my first summit, and it's in Indianapolis in the USA. There has just been a Success Club trip in Mexico. There is so much doing in every event. There's always training. So there's always professional development and learning about yourself, and training to be able for you to move on, for you to build your business as much as you want to build it. So within the groups, like I've said, we've got the scripts. We've got everything that you need. We've got an app, which is my challenge app, or you can run it on Facebook. There's different platforms of social media. Generally, it is advised that you choose kind of 2 platforms of social media first before when you start building your business, so that you can focus really on those. But you know, it's all just about sharing tips. And within social media and being a coach, it's about sharing your journey. So sharing any tips that you've got, how you enjoy your gin and tonic and still have a healthy lifestyle. You know, anything that you do to be able to crave your sweet tooth. You know, what do you eat that stops you wanting to reach for a bar of chocolate? You know, anything like that, you know, then you just share that along the way and share it with your challenges. And then the challenges become as fascinated and addicted to the results as you become. And you know, and that is what coaching is all about. It's about helping other people develop new habits. And you know, because I developed new habits once over back when I joined Melanie's group, and so now I just share what I've learned, and I just keep reading and sharing more and more and more. And you know, kind of that is the key thing for me. I think that, you know, we share. It's not about selling. It's about inviting and sharing the story and inviting people to join you and just say, this is absolutely amazing, come and experience it. Because it's you learn everything. You know, whether it's the promoting the Shakeology, whether it's running challenge groups, whether it's signing up new coaches, how to mentor new coaches, you know, everything is designed so that coaches don't have to spend a long time to build their business. You know, within the first month, if you use the tools that you get, apply them, you can build your business so quick. You know, it's just you've just got to learn and apply what tools you've been given. So it's because the whole process really is just about empowering people and empowering you as a coach to be able to take the tools and run your business the way you want to run it. It's not about spoon feeding. It's not about checking in every day. It's none of that. It's kind of, you know, we want to empower you to enable you to feel confident to think, I am confident in sharing my story. I'm confident in sharing the Shakeology. I am confident this whole framework of Beachbody works, and I will share this. And this is why you inspire people to be able to come and join your team and join your challenge groups, because of how reassured you are that you just know that it is an absolute amazing framework to be working in. And kind of the background to Beachbody was that, you know, I mean, most popular over in the UK really was Insanity. And, you know, the DVDs came out, people bought them, off they went. And Beachbody never really knew how successful people were. And so that is how coaching came around, is that think that, right, okay, so how are we going to find out? And if we keep people accountable, then we will find out. And that is how the coaching role actually came around with Beachbody, was because Beachbody, their ethos and everything about the business is about passionate about reaching other people and helping people achieve their health and fitness goals. It's not about, there's your DVDs, off you go, we've made some money. It's about they want people to be healthy, they want people to be fit, they want people to succeed and live the most fulfilling life. And that is honestly why I just love the company, because it's so innovative. You know, there's always new things coming out, there's always new products, there's always new workouts. There's a workout for anybody, no matter what their goals are, whether it's building muscle, whether it's losing weight, whether it's HIIT training, dance training, anything. You know, there is something for everybody there. And that is why I just love the ethos of the whole company, and the business, and why I became involved in it, and why I'm so passionate about it now. So once you're feeling empowered, and once you're feeling like you can roll with it, like, I will be there every step of the way, and I will always be there to support you and mentor you with your business. But once you are ready to roll and you feel more confident, and you can take your business to the sky's the limit. You know, there is the small investment of £140, if you buy the challenge pack, and then the £40 coaching fee is waived. And then once you've got the challenge pack, then you can start building your business from day one. As soon as you get that challenge pack, you can start working on it. So that is actually a really small investment to build a business, because then you've got to invest your time. So you've got to invite people on social media, you've got to add people to your network, you've got to be sociable. It's about being sociable on social media, and that is the key to kind of invest in your time, because whatever you put into this business, you will get back. And that is kind of the what happens, but we have to treat it like a business. So if you are the kind of person that will just do, try and wing it and just do it every now and then you will get the income of somebody who's winging it every now and then. If you treat it as a business, if you put an hour aside a day, so we call it a power hour, where you do your key vital behaviours, and you do your key tasks that you need to do, you can grow this business within an hour a day. You've just got to be strict with your time management and be able to manage it, and you will be able to grow and grow and grow. So I suppose you're wondering how we earn an income as coaches. So basically, whenever you sell a challenge pack, you get 25% commission from the challenge pack. And that's, to be honest, that it doesn't really matter what it is, whether it's kind of any product. And so it might be the performance line, it might be the Shakeology on delivery. It is 25% that we earn for commission for customers. And you don't have to have a stock in the house or anything. So you get a website, and then you send the link to the customer, and the customer purchases it, and then the orders get sent straight out from Beachbody. So there's none of us dealing directly with the products to be able to send out to people. That is done automatically. So that's the customer side of it, of how we earn commission. And then there is the business side of it, where we have the Team Cycle bonus. And this is where we enroll coaches, we mentor coaches, we support coaches to build their own business and earn their own income. And it's about inviting to join the team, and join the challenge groups. And the more confident you become in relation to discussing about the fact you're a coach, discussing that you run challenge groups, discussing that you've got an amazing team behind you, then honestly, the people will want to be part of it. Like, that is all I can tell that people, it's happened to me, is that when you share it, people want to be part of it because it is so amazing. So what happens is you get a residual income from that, and you've got basically two legs of your business, and you've got a strong leg and a weak leg. And any coaches that are above you kind of have purchases coming down, and then you develop volume. So that's your strong leg. So then what you've got to do is you've got to try and balance it out with your weak leg, and you've got to have like a 2-to-1 ratio. Gets very complicated, but don't worry, there's go into more depth when you do your online university training. And so then you've got your 2-to-1 ratio, and you're able to earn your income. So as an emerald, which is the first step in coaching, is having an emerald, and that is having 2 coaches. Then your maximum income that you could have is £250, but that's just in Team Cycle. So that's just in relation to your coaches. So it's £250 a week plus any commissions that you get. So the £250 doesn't include the commissions. So that is an emerald. And then if you move up to Diamond Coach, then you can earn £2,000 a week just on your Team Cycle again. That's not including your commissions of your challenge group. How amazing is that? Like, honestly, and then from there, you can move up and up and up with your wage. There isn't really a limit in relation to how much money you can make within this business. Like I say, it's just about how much you want to work, how much you want to earn, and actually how much effort you're going to put in to be able to get the income back, because that really, really does show. in relation to running your business. So that investment actually seems so small when you see how quickly you can start making that income back. That, you know, it really is quite amazing. And plus that, when you get to different levels within the business in relation to the coaching, there are different pools. So there's different bonuses, there's different pools in relation to where you're at, and different so then you get extra money depending on what stage of your coaching you're in. You know, there's so many opportunities within the pools, and then within the trips. So then there's leadership trips, there's success club trips, you know, that I discussed earlier. And then the summits, and in the summits there's certain parties for certain statuses. You know, it is just so exciting. And honestly, all the events and everything that I've been to is so much fun, and everybody is, it's really is amazing. So I suppose you may be asking yourself how you sign up. So if you've found me, whether this is on Facebook, whether it's Instagram, whether it's YouTube, whether it's through my blog, however you found me, then if you sound like you're interested, you want to go for it, then send me a message and I will be able to get in touch with you, and we will be able to sort out signing it up. So once you've got signed up, then I will add you to the next Coach University that happens. So Coach University happens every month. And it is, so I will add you to the next Coach University, and then I will mentor you while supporting you through the Coach University, ensuring that you're developing your confidence, you know what you're doing as a coach, you feel like you're sharing on social media correctly. If you want, we will have calls, we will have team calls, you know, so you will be fully integrated into the team. I will add you onto the team pages within Facebook, so that you're fully aware of all the information that coaches get, all the trips, all the bonuses and everything like that. That it'll all be accessed at your fingertips, so you will be fully informed of everything that goes on within the Dream Team organisation. And then, you know, once you're signed up, you will be locked into the Dream Team, because that's what happens. So if you can't kind of say no, I'm wanting to swap teams, because that Beachbody just don't allow that. And if you're a coach already and you're watching this video, this is not relevant to you, because obviously you're assigned to another team somewhere else within the Beachbody organisation. So I am opening spots up right now, which is super exciting. So get in touch if you want to take up a spot and take up the opportunity. And just remember kind of how I discussed about how the company has so much integrity and innovation, and actually that £140, when you think about how much you could actually quickly make that money back plus more, like, you know, you could be making £250 a week by the end of the first month if you apply the tools, apply the knowledge, and put the time into your business. You could be making that easy. You know, there is opportunities in every business. Every business can be successful, but you've got to put the time in, and you've got to commit yourself to be driven and passionate, and that is what is key. Like, I have surrounded myself with people who are driven, who are passionate, who love to help people, and you know, and that is absolutely amazing. You know, and the company keep up with all the current trends that are happening. So they've just bought snack bars out. They're launching another new program in July, which is going to be workouts that are only 4 days a week for those people who struggle to do workouts every day. You know, and there's the new nutrition plan that's just come out that is nothing to do with exercise if you don't want it to be to do with exercise. You know, there's something for everyone, because the company just keep up. They're so innovative that they keep up with, you know, the demands, and they keep in front of kind of a lot of competitors in relation to what they're doing and what they're providing. And it's not a faddy diet. It's not something that's a quick fix. You know, people feel the benefits, and then they realize how important their health is, and that is when people become coaches, because they just realize how important it is. And you know, all the coaches have a very different background. You know, I'm a single girl, I'm not married, I haven't got children, and there's lots of mums, there's lots of married people, there's lots of professionals, there's lots of single people, but everybody has a different niche, and it's about finding your niche and then attracting those people to be able to work with you. And that is what is just amazing about the business, is that you can make the business your own, and then you attract like-minded people just like you, and you've got your own little niche and your own little tribe to be able to network, build a business, drive business forward. You can do events in your area if you live in the local area, anything like that you can do as a team. It is absolutely fantastic. It's just lovely. So I suppose, where do we go from now? So I always just think now that you've got to live your life to the fullest, and take the opportunities and go for it. In a nutshell, I would have massive, because I was at home when I first saw videos like this, and I was watching them and I said, sounds amazing, but what if this, what if that, what if the other? And then I honestly thought, you know what, there's something inside of me that just makes me want to take this opportunity, and I got to take this opportunity. And I honestly, I would have totally regretted it had I not taken the opportunity. And coaching can be for anybody. Doesn't matter what stage of your health and fitness goal, whether you're at your goal, whether it doesn't matter what your background you've got. Anyone can be a coach and make the income. But it might not be for you at some point. You might decide, that's just not for me. But for me, I would prefer to try and then go, I give it my best shot, but it wasn't for me, than kind of thinking, well, what if I'd done it, and what if I had succeeded? And so I just think it is just the most amazing opportunity, with the most amazing company and the amazing ethos. And honestly, how I feel now is amazing. Even my mum said to me a couple of weeks ago, how much of a different person I am right now. And it's honestly because of being a coach and being accountable for my health and fitness and supporting other people that I have become so passionate about it. And I will help you every step of the way to be successful if this is what you choose to do. Because it is honestly an opportunity of a lifetime for me, to be honest. It's been a life changer. It's given me lots of financial stability, lots more friendships, lots more social times, lots more experience to travel. I've met people from all over the world and become friends with people from all over the world, and people who you just think I would never have come across you in day-to-day life. And that's why I just absolutely love the business down to the ground, and I love being sociable. So you've just got to give it your best shot. What have you got to lose, really? Because it is working on your health and fitness at the same time. So really, there's nothing to lose, because all you're going to do is have gained an experience, you can gain some friendships, and gained some health and fitness to develop yourself. So, in the business and the team right now are on fire. We have been the top team in America. Obviously, we've only just come to the UK, but it's been the top team for the past 4 years within the company. We have total passionate people. We believe in what we're doing. All the coaches believe in it. We all support each other. We are with you every step of the way. And most importantly, we are just genuine people who have took an interest in health and fitness and wanted to pursue it and wanted to help other people. And that is why it is amazing, because all we're doing is making a positive impact on other people's lives and leaving our mark on other people's lives. And that is what I find so rewarding about coaching. So like I've said, if there's a little bit inside of you that's just thinking, I've got to take this opportunity, I've got to give it a go, then get in touch, send me a message, and I will get you signed up as a coach as soon as possible. All right. So I hope to speak to you soon. See you later.